Hey everybody, I want to talk about some best practices and way to make a drawing to have Onshape do a little bit of the work for you and help you out here. So first of all, I've got my rocker arm. It looks great. But in the future, we're going to be making assemblies. And if I was making an assembly with this rocker arm, I wouldn't want to just have it say part one for every single part in my drawing. So I'm going to need to rename this. And then I'm also going to add something to the title for the part. And that will go on the drawing automatically. So first thing I'm going to do is right click on part one, go up here and choose properties, and then I want to rename it. So I'm going to call this the rocker arm. And then I'm also going to go down to where it says title one and add that same information in title one. So title one, title two, and three, those are automatically going to be placed on the drawing. And then whatever the name is here is going to show up in our assemblies when we start making some assemblies in the near future. So now I'm all set here on the Part Studio side. I'm going to come over, and instead of clicking the plus down here to make my drawing, I'm going to right click on rocker arm and choose create drawing of rocker arm. That's going to let me choose 4 views down here. So Onshape will automatically place my front, right, top, and ISO views, and also pick a scale that it thinks is appropriate for the drawing. I'm going to choose ANSI B inch because I made my part in inches, and the B size paper is my favorite paper. So then when I click OK, it's going to try to decide what size, what scale to use, and it's also going to add all the other information that I have. So notice now it says rocker arm down here in the title. If your teacher wants any other information, you can add it under Title 2 or Title 3. It does have my name down here in draw. It's got the scale and the paper size. I don't love 1 to 3 for this one. I think 1 to 2 would be a little bit better. So I'm going to come over here to some gray space, choose sheet properties, and I'll just change that to 1 to 2. But you know, the computer automatically came with something pretty close, and so I really think that saves a little bit of time. The other things we want to do before the drawing is done is just update the views. So I like to see hidden lines, so show hide hidden lines on my front view, my top view, and the right side view. And then also the isometric view, show hide shaded lines. I don't really like hidden lines on my ISO views, but I do like it to be shaded and get a good view of what it looks like. So now my drawing's done. The last thing to do is just to save it. So you have some choices here. If your teacher wants a PDF, you can come up and you can do print. That will open a new tab with the PDF. If they want a JPEG or a PDF, another choice is to come down to RockerArmDrawing, right click and choose export. And in here, if you want a PDF, that's great. If you want a different format, you can choose that up here. You can also choose whether you want to download it or have it automatically stored in your Google Drive. Whatever you want to do based on where you're at and what your teacher's looking for, you've got those choices under export. So if you have any questions, let your teacher know. And thanks for watching.